What is up, people? Ginger Ninja 44 here, and welcome to Road to Glory, episode 6. And as you can see, we just start off by doing a bit of club maintenance, messing around, making sure everyone's okay. And I decide that Mangala's in the wrong formation. I'm looking to get to that 100 chemistry mark, so I decide to quick sell Mangala, as you'll see in a minute, and get a new one. But this, I'm just going through the team, guys, just having a look, making sure everyone's randy dandy, and yeah. So as you can see on the title, it's called Goals Galore, and the reason being is because I'm really struggling on FIFA at the minute. My playstyle is very opposite to FIFA 12. In FIFA 12, I was just happy to kind of sit back and hit on the counter and just score loads of goals with about 30% possession. But this year it's been kind of different. I do like to pass and move a lot, and it seems to be working for me in terms of getting goals, but I always seem to get hit on the counter too much too quickly, and I am leaking goals at the minute, guys. Leaking goals. Unfortunately, a few of my files corrupted. I did have a few more games to show you and this was going to be a little bit of a bigger episode, but it's now about average size because some of those files corrupted and had to be deleted, which I was not happy about. But anyway, we carry on and we go into our first game. So as you can see, we're up against this guy. He's got a Brentford badge, which is probably means he'll have a decent team. I kind of guessed from the badges, if they got random badges, they might not have a decent team. But this guy, he had an okay team. There was some weird chemistry going on. Brian McDermott as manager, for all you Reading fans out there. And we go into the first game with the lovely kickoff. His name is Adam, I can clearly tell that. But he goes and starts brightly until he gets tackled. But finally Rodrigo is through, and I have a chance to finish it, and I almost miss it, but then just sneak it in there. Well done, Rodrigo, your 9th goal for the club. And then we try to send him through again, and we see we could have tramped it there. We see Rodriguez in the prime position, but instead we got a rebound, which is kind of like a tramp, but it's not as, it's not as disrespectful to the other player, which is quite good. But he manages to pass it across, and some sloppy saves and defending. The keeper I have, he's pretty good. He does seem overpowered when there's a lot of shots against me, but when there's like one or two, he just can't seem to save them. So he's very inconsistent, even though he's good. And as you can see there, the kiss the pitch celebration. Jean Martinho for his first goal, Demba Ba in disguise. I forgot to say, guys, that I bought 2 players from the files that were missing. I actually bought Jean Martinho and Lucho Gonzalez, the 2 centre mids from Porto. And they're very good and very helpful. And look at that goal there. That was some crazy rebounding chip super goal that I didn't have a clue. He moves his wall across here, so I decide to try the cheeky other side, but it curls into his keeper's path, and that was that. But luckily we gain it back, and we are moving forward. As you can see, guys, there's a lot of players, and I have to kind of like work my way through them. I don't have much one-on-ones anymore, and if they are one-on-ones, it's usually because I just do like a lob through ball and things like that, and there's never any counter attacks where I just hoof it and it happens to go to one of my players. But yeah, as you can see there, we won 3-4 to get 3 points for the season, and I want to try and get to Division 1 in this, because there is quite a lot of monies up for grabs in Division 1. I believe it's like 10,000 coins if you win, so that'll be quite good. And our team is slowly coming along, slowly, but it's getting there. It's definitely getting there. And we come up to this next team, which has Sturridge on the right, Oxlade on the left, and Carroll up front. this only meant one thing: sweaty headers. Yeah. So we start off with the kick-off, trying to do a few skills, and straight away we're through pretty much. I go for the cross, it doesn't quite work out for me, so I wasn't very too happy about that. Hoped it would be a tiny little bit less powerful, but it doesn't matter because we managed to tackle him and we slot it past the keeper with Varela. And Varela is actually a really underrated left wing in this game. Obviously as a left wing he's going to get a lot more of the ball and a lot more chances. For me as a left mid, he doesn't get as much chances because of his where he is. And straight away that guy rage quits purely because of that goal. So I was quite happy there. Just a quick 3 points on the board, much easier, and a chance to get the title, which is always nice. I believe I've got like 5 games left. Yeah, and we go to our next game. This is the third and final game, guys, and I'll be honest with you, this game was complete rubbish. This was so annoying, very frustrating game. Hardly got anywhere with it at all. But we started it up. They're called beasts, which is not really a fair reflection aside from the guy at the top, the big man MNEK up there at the top with Hernandez. I don't really rate him in this game. He's got a load of non-rare and rare bronzes and all this strange bronze team, which he obviously just bought, and now he started to convert it into some kind of gold team with Hernandez and MNEK up front. But MNEK, I'll be honest with you guys, if you don't already know, he is an absolute boss. Him and Pato, probably the 2 most overpowered strikers I have seen in this game so far. But look at this for a crack. N'Gao with his first goal for the club. And then he strikes back with MNEK, and this is in the dying embers. This was what's so frustrating about it. It was in the dying embers of the game, and he manages to go and score 2. I was leading 1-0 all the way through the game, and he managed to go and score 2, one of which, that one there off the post, was a very lucky goal. And then he manages to slot it away again with MNEK. So, and at this point, this was all in the 90th minute. My defending just went to pot for some reason, and that was that. He scores a really weird goal there with some guy called Dixon. I think it's his centre attacking mid. That finished off the game and we lost 4-1. I was quite annoyed about that. But we're coming to the end of the episode now, guys, and I hope you like it and subscribe it, because I really need those likes and subscribes. It helps me out a lot and knows that I'm actually getting appreciated for my videos. This has been your boy Ginger Ninja 44 signing off. Bye.